Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Checkpoint's founder and CEO, Shwed.
Good morning, Las Vegas. Good morning, everyone. I'm really excited being here, and I see that there's still some people walking in through the back. There's plenty of sitting on the left side. This is my nice side, so you'll get the best view if you walk all the way down here for everybody in the last row. This year, I think we have a very special Checkpoint experience. CPX 360, so we are looking at the security challenge from a 360-degree angle. We also have here more of our customers, more of our partners, all of our employees. So this is a huge event. And for me, I've been in Checkpoint for, now we're celebrating our 25th year. That's a long time. And Checkpoint has always been actually my first family, even before my second family. Now that we feel that we all know each other, and we feel, I think, like one big extended family. I think that we are looking today at the internet. We can't imagine how much it touches our life, every part of our life. Something we really couldn't imagine when I started Checkpoint in 1993. So let me start by telling you a few short stories about my other family, my second family. Last year I told you, those of you remember, about my newborn baby. It was just born last year. And I found on the internet a baby crib, an automated baby crib that actually rocks the baby. And apparently it's also connected to the internet. And due to an internet failure or some probably attack on the operator of that bed, I couldn't put my baby to sleep. I won't repeat the whole story from last year, but my baby has grown since. And we are now flying drones together. And we don't just use the drones for fun. I actually use it to watch my family and to really take good care of them. For example, my other sons, my older sons, they go to school. They take the school bus. And a few months ago, during summer camp, we had a new school bus that actually came during the summertime, few streets away. And my 9-year-old insisted that he wants to go by himself. And for me, you know, waking up at 7 a.m. in the morning in the summer, you don't feel like dressing up, leaving the house, and so on. So I actually used the drone to walk him and watch him from the sky. And he walks every street. I see that he's going. And suddenly I notice something is wrong. You see the school bus here? I see that he's boarding the bus. And then I realize, I don't know if you can see it, it's the wrong bus. So I'm picking the phone, calling him right away and asking him, Tom, are you on the right school bus? And he says, sure. I said, how do you know? I ask if it's going for a summer camp, and he says, yes. He said, ask which summer camp. So he asked, turned out he was on the wrong bus, and I saved him from getting to the wrong part of town. And this you see how technology can really help us in our daily life. How is that related to our subject here, cybersecurity? I'll get to that towards the end of the presentation. And now let's jump to beginning of the more today's part of the presentation. So if we look at what's happening today in cybersecurity, 2017 was a very special year for all of us, even for those of us that's been for many years. We've seen the government hacking toolkits leak to the internet. We've seen huge, devastating cases of data leakage, many of them from the cloud. We've seen, all the US credit record data, hacking the French election, breaking into the German parliament, breaking into the UK parliament, and that's without even mentioning what's going on in the US election and everything that surrounds that. And then when we felt that there were so many attacks and so on, we had one big attack, WannaCry, if you remember in May, that actually looks like everything you can imagine in a major attack. It used the government-developed